Okay, House of Payne fans, we are here to talk about okay, based on Rotten Tomatoes and other sources, this should be the season finale for season 13 because it's 22, episode 22, and each season of the reboot is 22 episodes. Season 13, episode 22, dropping on April 30th, entitled House of Love. Now, the synopsis, this is probably the shortest synopsis that I've read out of the four that I've done videos on. Laura finds herself at odds with her future in-laws. Two things with this. Is this supposed to be the wedding day? I don't think so. This could be... They cannot do the same thing twice. What I mean by that is, they shouldn't have yet another season cliffhanger where the wedding gets called off. Because remember, last season, Calvin Jr. walked out. Calvin ran after him. Then you had Laura finding a dating profile on Calvin's laptop, but it was actually Peanut who was using it. So she assumed the worst and left the ring and a Dear John letter to Calvin on the front door saying that she was gone. So this finding herself at odds with the future in-laws, essentially the Payne family, I guess specifically Curtis and Ella, because specifically Curtis and Ella. What exactly is she finding herself at odds with? Wedding planning, life after getting married, things like that. I don't really know what's going on here. Oh, the title. Okay, the show is called House of Payne, but this title is called House of Love. So yeah, I just hope we don't have any senseless drama here. Look, by the end of this episode, either they're getting married or not. Okay, let's just finally nip it in the bud. If you're not getting married, let it go. Because I would really hate for them to make it all the way to the wedding, only for them to not get married and then do a swap and say, hey, it's Miranda he's getting married to. Come on, man. That's the most predictable thing. And if they do that, that's just asinine because everybody has been predicting this for the past 4 seasons. Next up, Jasmine works on a journalism project that fuses the generations. So you have the current generation, which is her and Malik and Lisa. Well, then, yeah, you have the next generation, which includes her younger siblings and her niece, Melissa. Okay, yeah, that's a couple generations right there. Then you have her parents and Calvin. Then above them is Curtis and Ellis. So I wonder if this journalism project is, I don't know, just like a piece on her family. I think that will be an interesting take because the title is House of Love. So maybe this project is one of those things that kind of blends in the family in terms of their definitions of love, the different elements they bring to the family as a whole, things like that. So that'll be interesting to say the least. But that's really all I have to say about this synopsis. Yet again, I just wonder if, Laura finds herself at odds with Curtis and Ella. And then as a result, she realizes they feel maybe I'm not good enough for you because your parents don't love me. Oh, wait, isn't it that one episode where it was in the promo for the back half of the season where you have Laura, Ella, and Miranda in the kitchen. And Ella and Miranda seem to be having a good time. But then Laura is kind of looking like the oddball out. So I wonder if it's that thing where it's Calvin, I'll never have a relationship with your mom the way that Miranda does. And I think I did a video about that too, because it's you can't expect to just magically form a bond with Auntie Ella or your soon-to-be mother-in-law because Miranda has known her for much longer. So no, it's just not going to happen. Or that could be in line with that one episode I did a synopsis breakdown on about Calvin being involved in a feud he has no intention of being involved with. So we'll just have to wait and see. But either way, thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.